shocking just about everybody, we are now getting a brand new Masters of the Universe theatrical film that's already got a release date and a plot synopsis. So let's talk about the return of the Masters of the Universe. Okay, let's get the basics out of the way because I've seen some confusion because people are asking, well, okay, there's a He-Man film, but what's this Masters of the Universe? For people that just kind of know it by the basics, it's called Masters of the Universe, like that's the franchise. He-Man is the star character. They've obviously played around with the names. He-Man's in the Masters of the Universe, Masters of the Universe. There's been reboots, there's been different continuities, different comics. Cartoons, a live-action film in the 80s starring Dolph Lundgren. It's been all over the place, and the development of the film, this specific film, has been something that's been in limbo for decades at this point, with a new reboot almost seeming to go from studio to studio up until finally we got this push with a lot of interesting news. So let's talk about what we just learned. Oh, but before we get there, before you ask, yes, I'm a huge fan. Those that follow me on social media know I have a He-Man tattoo. I have a huge collection. If you follow, my page where I just post collections, I've made videos, showed off the stuff. It's an absolutely enormous He-Man collection, which is why I'm going to be talking about the franchise on this channel. Now that that's out of the way, let's actually get to the news. So after leaving Netflix, where it was under development for years and in some sort of weird state of limbo, the film has officially landed at MGM Amazon. The film officially has a release date set by Mattel for June 5th of 2026. Travis Knight will be directing the film, and if his name sounds familiar, it's because he's the person behind Bumblebee, which I would still say is the best live-action Transformers film, and very character-driven. But along with this, we also have the film synopsis. So the synopsis says, and I quote, 10-year-old Prince Adam, who crashed to Earth in a spaceship and was separated from his magical power sword, the only link to his home of Eternia. After tracking it down almost 2 decades later, Prince Adam is whisked back across space to defend his home planet against the evil forces of Skeletor. But to defeat such a powerful villain, Prince Adam will first need to uncover the mystery of his past and become He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. End quote. Okay, so there's some pretty significant changes here that I don't want to get into right now because that could take like another 8 to 10 minutes of me talking about it. So if there's enough interest, that'll be a video that I make. But I'm fine with this. I'm fine. Yes, it's not proper lore and story, but what they're working with here makes a lot of sense to me, which again, I'll talk about in another video. But what do you guys think of this, and do you think it's going to actually happen? Or do you think this enters development hell and then it's the ultimate final nail in the coffin for He-Man?